So we're going to jump into this. Share with us your thoughts about this emerging trend of video interviewing.
Yes, we are still hiring, and many different channels are fortunate enough to continue hiring, and some are slowed. We're using a lot of different tools than we have done in years gone by, whether Zoom, like we're on today, Eve, or WebEx, or HireView and Tallo. There's lots of great tools out there. There's a couple of different approaches. The one-way video interview, where we're inviting candidates to provide pre-recorded responses to interview questions. The two-way interview, very traditional interview style via video, and then recording, which we can talk about as well. Top of mind needs to be the candidate experience, which has shifted, and there are new considerations for us in this space.
And how has that shifted?
The candidate experience when we're in person is meeting and greeting them in the office, perhaps a office tour, there's pleasantries, everybody is dressed appropriately. You know, now what we're finding is we're visiting candidates on a two-way video interview in their homes,
right.
Where they're missing that connection that they would get with multiple people, a feeling of the culture or the office space environment dynamics. Those things aren't possible right now.
And I think too that bringing someone into your home when you've got interviewers looking at the interviewees and the backgrounds, and do you think there's potential there for a little bit of bias as they're interviewing this candidate?
Most definitely, right? We've got new data points that we wouldn't have had before. Depending on the candidate's backgrounds, there might be hunting trophies in the background. There might be, more recently, an experience we had was somebody interviewing in a quiet space, which happened to be their child's nursery. And I had a hiring manager take pause and say, well, it appears this person has young children, and I know when we're able to travel again, there will be travel requirement in this role. Should that be a consideration with small children at home? So we're finding ourselves having to educate our hiring managers and our recruiters around these potential new bias pitfalls that we can encounter when we're meeting the candidates in their home.
So can you then, or have you considered, when you're confirming an interview with a candidate, potentially saying, have a neutral background, find a blank wall somewhere in your house so that there is no opportunity for that sort of bias?
Yes. So preparing our candidates for success and providing them with a checklist, if you will, or recommendations in terms of casual dress appearance, their backgrounds, noise, and then taking it a little further than that too, and talking about the technology. If you do drop off the call because you've got bandwidth issues, that's okay. We'll wait for you to reconnect. Please have the dial-in number handy, and just being more mindful, not only for the candidate, but also for the people conducting the interview, whether it be one-on-one or in a panel.